Worship, praise, obey the three reunited, one utmost powerful, God, Tim Quo II, and the Son of God.
It's not about size, it's about character. This dachshund with a long stick definitely feels like a giant shepherd dog.
Vegan, you have found the classy style.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते कई भाषाओं में कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule और suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this philosophical gathering titled Shiva's 112 Ways of Concentration 3, Part 3 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples, with subtitles in many languages, on December 28, 1995, in Hsihu, Taiwan, also known as Fomosa.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing.
And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Oh, Papa's fat. Oh. Your try.
There was a teacher who was brought into custody because he drove too fast. Yeah? Exceeded the limit. Exceeded 90 kilometers per hour. It wasn't up her turn yet, but she was trying to get ahead, and she said to the judge, "Oh, please, you must understand, I am a teacher. I have to go back quickly to my class right now because I'm already late." Oh, and the judge said, beautiful. At last I caught a teacher. Now you sit in that corner and write out 5,000 times. I never exceed the limit again. Okay. I was an inspector for restaurants who came to a newly opened restaurant and ate his meal. And afterwards, the restaurant owner asked him what does he feel? Is he satisfied with his restaurant, because sometimes the inspector comes and takes care of the restaurant, see if it's clean, it's hygienic, or the food is okay, everything is fresh and good for the customers. So the inspector had eaten his food, and then the owner asked him, what does he think? So the inspector said, well, I haven't looked into the kitchen yet, but I think your restaurant is the cleanest one that I have seen so far. So the owner said, if you haven't been in the kitchen, how do you know? He said, well, the food tastes like soap powder. There was a person who went and bought a pizza. So the girl asked, should I cut it into 6 pieces or 8 pieces for you, sir? So the man said, well, I think 6 pieces is better because I cannot eat 8 pieces. It's too much for me. You know, huh? And there was a boy who went into a coffee shop and ordered coffee. Yeah? So the waitress brought him his coffee and put it there. She forgot to give him a spoon. So the boy was a little bit shy, you know, because the waitress was beautiful. And he was smiling at her and saying, well, I think this coffee is too hot for my finger to stir. Isn't it? So the girl was also smiling and then ran quickly into the kitchen and came back with another cup of coffee and put it there. She said, this cup of coffee won't be too hot. Well, somebody brought this book for me and I tickle you with it. Okay, there was one boy who took a girl out for a movie. And then afterward, he took her for coffee. And afterward, he took her dancing, all in one day. And then after dancing finished, he proposed marriage. So the girl was feeling a little strange. She said, well, but we hardly know each other. I don't even know you yet. Well, the boy said, well, don't worry, I know you very well. So the girl said, how? And the boy said, well, your father put all his money in my bank and I was a cashier. He knows how much she has. You got it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because your mind is not on money, so you don't understand. There's another one to make you understand quicker. There was a boy who wanted to marry the girl, so he came and asked her father for her hand. So the father was worried about the girl's future. So he asked him, are you sure you want to marry right now? Aren't you a little bit too young? The boy said, oh, sure, sir, sure. I'm not that young. I look young, but I'm not that young. And the father said, you think you can shoulder a family right now? You know, so the boy said, oh, yes, I have a good job. I earn a good income and I have a house and I have no problem. But, by the way, how many are your family members? You don't understand, huh? The boy asked the father, but how many are in your family? You don't understand. The father meant can he take care of his own, you know, wife and children. But the boy misunderstood, thinking that he has to take care of the whole of her family, including grandpa, grandma, father, mother. He's a little bit naive. Okay, there was a person who worked for an advertising agency, right? So he came into a newspaper publisher office and asked the publisher if he needed an advertising board. Sometimes they write on the board, you know. And so the publisher said, no, we don't need any. I can't think of anything right now. So the advertising company boy say, do you need any writers? And so the publisher say, no, at the moment, no. And then, do you need any advertising people? Nope, we don't need right now. Do you need any printing personnel? And the publisher said, nope. I told you we don't need anybody already. I told you we don't need anything, anybody. We have enough personnel here in all kinds of departments. All right? Is that clear to you? So the advertising agency say, well, in that case, you need one outside saying, we don't need any personnel right now. There's a woman who went to a drugstore to buy toothpaste. You know toothpaste? Okay. So she asked the saleswoman for a small sized toothpaste. So the saleswoman said, I'm sorry, we don't make small sizes here. We only have large, medium large, extra large. Understand?
Yeah.
No, you do. Okay, good. Okay. A wife and husband went to see a doctor. And the doctor put the thermometer into her mouth, yeah, and told her to sit there for 5 minutes. Afterward, the husband took the doctor aside and asked him, wow, that's wonderful. Tell me how you do it. She talks a lot all the time. The husband wanted to learn the trick. He wanted to buy the thermometer. And there was another doctor who told his patient, a lady patient, to sit there and open her mouth like this and don't move while he was writing his prescription. So the woman just sat there. And the doctor was writing his prescription. Afterward, he handed the prescription to the woman and told her to close her mouth and then go out and buy the medicine. And the secretary of the doctor was very amazed, saying, well, if just to write the prescription, why do you have to ask her to open her mouth and sit there like that? The doctor said, otherwise she will never shut up. I can never write anything. It's on the contrary here. Here you want me to talk all the time, even 24 hours. All right with you. And yeah, sometimes the problem is to find the right partner only, right? And some people like the person who talks all day like that. So you have to take care of what you want, okay? What kind of woman you want, then you will never have problems. There's a person who went into a shop and bought a packet of cigarettes. You know, sometimes a shop they sell a lot of things, you know, and then they sell cigarettes also. So and then immediately he opened the packet of cigarettes and smoked right there. So the salesperson said, please, no smoking here. You see, no smoking inside, please smoke outside. And the person said, what? You hypocrite. You sell cigarettes here, and then you mean at the same time forbid people to smoke? And the salesman smiled and said, yes, sir, we also sell bathing towels here. But that doesn't mean you can bath right there. It's cute, huh? Two ladies talked at the supermarket. The first lady said, I heard that you are quitting smoking right now. It's already 2 weeks, right? So the second lady said, yes. And the first lady asked, oh, wow, talking about quitting smoking. 3 years ago, I also started quitting smoking and he gave me hell. I'm sorry, can we say that? Why is it in here? It gave me terrible trouble and my nerves were really breaking down. How does it feel to you right now, quitting smoking? So the second lady said, well, it doesn't give me any nerve-breaking problems because I will break the nerves of my husband and my children to calm my own. Every day she gives trouble to the children and the husband to calm her nerves. I'm sorry, I talked too fast there. There was a lady who went to the doctor and wanted an operation. And the doctor said, but what kind of sickness do you have? She said, nothing. So the doctor said, then how can I give you any operation? She said, well, any kind will do. The doctor said, are you crazy? I can only give you an operation if you're sick, but here you're very healthy. Why you want an operation? And the lady said, well, I belong to a club, you see, and all the women there talk about operation experiences, and I ain't got none, so... So I don't want to be left behind.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
If the vegan ideal of non-exploitation were generally adopted, it would be the greatest peaceful revolution ever known, abolishing vast industries and establishing new ones in the better interests of man and animals alike. Donald Watson, vegan.
Peace is happening around our world. Peace News number 141 of many, and counting. There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc. December 2024. Through Turkish mediation, Ethiopia and Somalia signed the Ankara Declaration to resolve past differences. The agreement underscores that both nations will respect each other's sovereignty and work together to enable Ethiopia to gain access to the Red Sea for commercial purposes. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Worship and thank always the reunited three utmost powerful, God, Tim Quo II, and the Son of God.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
buy more. No use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly, of course. Everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? To save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
Prosperous viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Shiva's 112 Ways of Concentration 3, Part 3 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Difference Between Buddhism and Christianity, Part 6 of 15 on Words of Wisdom, with subtitles in many languages right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.